Hey guys, so today I'm gonna tell you guys about two new celebrities I want to talk about. All the famous people. Okay, when I was really young years ago, I made a video that my crush was Halsey, but basically I was probably mistaken because ever since I was growing up, I actually liked Selena Gomez a lot. Like I find her like she was like my childhood too. I used to her album, and with the album you get like see like different pictures of Selena, and I was like, yeah, she's like everything to me. Like she thinks she's pretty. I think her music is nice. I was literally like, I think now I'm so obsessed because when she was younger, she's got like everything. She was like perfect, and now I do realize that it was always about Selena, that I can't remember Halsey anymore. I so think that she's like one of like my like only like celebrity crush growing up, and that makes me feel like a lesbian, which is like I do love girls more than any gender. Um, I could be attracted to guys too, but I feel like there is like me and guys, we don't, I feel like we don't really like get along. I would feel like I would start to hate them. And also I just feel like girls are much nicer to like hang out with, and I don't hate men. I just realized that the differences I have with them is too much, and I don't know, like they say like men are from different world. I don't know what I'm saying, but basically I'm not a guy, so basically it's probably why I like women more in that sense. I love, I think a woman, I love the body of a woman. It's better than a guy's. And yeah, so basically I grew up in that way. I grew up all about girls. I've never liked a guy, like from the screen though, and I I didn't have any crush on any guy. Like, I know people would be like, oh, like try balling or something, example. But I didn't care. Even if I was watching High School Musical, I probably thought like I preferred the girls better. Like I would think, oh, she's pretty. Given now, I see people, the girls Instagram like you're pretty, but I wouldn't type it to him like you're just so like nice to look at. And yeah, so I just think that she's still up there. I probably hope she's happy with Benny Blanco. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think she's still beautiful even though like everybody grows up, and I don't really think I really recognize her now. She's still there. I think I'll always like her. And okay, so the other person I want to talk about, remember years ago I was saying that Matt Rife was someone that I actually really like, but now I kind of feel like out of touch with Matt Rife, and now that everything's clear and I already know what I like, even for the guy, I've always adored younger guys more, maybe because I feel like they're probably like they're much better than older guys. I mean, just based on texting experience. I've always had this like uh, guy when I was really young, and he was my first love. So basically, I wouldn't really say that I'm like 100% like lesbian. I do like girls. I just feel like for like for guys, he was definitely my number one, which I will like make a video about this next time. But yeah, I honestly like have a new celebrity crush now. He's probably up there. He's probably kind of famous, and his name is Carrington. So basically, he's a YouTuber, and he acted in a film before. And I think he's got like a nice face. Like he's really handsome, and that's probably the only thing that I feel like I could relate to when I like someone. Like to like a handsome person or a beautiful person, because I can't really like feel so much like emotionally or something, because I'm still like asexual and aromantic. I don't really feel anything. I'm probably like, see this girl, this dude, and I'm like, oh, I think you're cool, you're handsome, or you're pretty, or I like hang out with you, but it's like it never goes more than that. So yeah, so I feel I like him, and I hope you guys know who I'm talking about, because you can just, I'll just leave his Instagram below. Yeah, I really adore him. I think he has a really nice face, and he also models too. Yeah, so basically I'm just talking about two main like famous people up there. I just think I love to talk about celebrities, because besides those like two people I've already mentioned before, I've also came out to myself that I'm PROCULSEXUal, means that I do love to fantasize about celebrities, but I still wouldn't like, in real life I still wouldn't feel anything romantic, which is still aromantic, and in real life I wouldn't do anything like, you know, physical with anybody. I'm just more like, I love to fantasize, and I've been this way since maybe like 20 years old or younger, and I've always liked this better than being in real life. I guess in reality I'm always like, I'm alone or hang out with my friend, but I just feel like I'm always mostly alone. I feel like I can't really like just be with so many people. I don't really know many people. I think I'm like a lone wolf. I just don't have anybody that, you know, I can like go to and hang out with. And even if I have a lot of people, I start to feel like lonely, and I've mentioned this in my previous videos. But basically I'm definitely still aromantic and I'm still asexual. It's just that my asexual is a form of PROCULSEXUal. So yeah, I adore famous figures. I just feel like they're up there, they're pretty, they're handsome, and it's like better. And I honestly like don't know how to get anybody, but given as like my romantic partner, I guess this is probably why I'm so like delusional, which I really am. Like, I do have the disorder, and it's not nice to joke about, but people are like, you're so delusional, but I really am. Like, you can just mean it as a joke, but I really am. So I don't know. Yeah, and it would be like super cool if I would like get to meet this Karen guy, because I like him. I don't know if he would ever like reply me, because he's like so famous. I just don't know if he will, but yeah. Main thing about him is he's just got a perfect face, and I love him, and I think he seems nice. I'm not sure, but yeah, if I don't know, you know, I was just busy thinking like, what if I go to LA and if I bumped into him? It'll be so cool. But but I really like so silent. I've met like a celebrity before, and I don't know what to say to them. Like, I'm just in front of them, like, I don't know what to say. Yeah. So I'll just go see if I have luck. If not, then I understand, because he's up there. But you know, these two people that I really love and adore to this day, like, I just love them.